It started as a quiet hint from Kensington Palace, just a short clip of Catherine at a piano with an unknown partner and a simple caption teasing as special duet. No one quite knew what was coming, but when the moment finally aired on Christmas Eve, it wasn't just another royal appearance. It felt personal, almost like stepping into a quiet family moment rather than a formal performance. The Princess of Wales sat at the piano inside Windsor Castle's inner hall, but this time she wasn't alone. Beside her was Princess Charlotte, confidently taking her place not as a royal child on display, but as her mother's musical partner, ready to share something meaningful with millions watching. What immediately caught people's attention was how intentional the performance felt. Catherine wasn't playing with both hands like a traditional pianist. She used only her left hand, while Charlotte played only with her right. Instead of it feeling like a limitation, it created a beautiful visual of teamwork, almost like the music itself needed both of them equally to exist. The piece they performed was written by Scottish composer Erland Cooper, and it added a soft, emotional warmth to the entire moment, building gently while still feeling intimate enough to make viewers feel like they were right there in the room with them. As the music played, the performance wasn't just about notes and melody. The video interlaced scenes from Westminster Abbey, where the Together at Christmas carol service took place earlier in the month. Guests were seen arriving, smiling, gathering, and connecting. The Prince of Wales and Catherine were shown watching as their children carefully tied paper chains with their names onto what was called a connection tree outside the abbey. It was a symbolic reminder of how everyone is linked by shared moments, kindness, and love, even when the world sometimes feels divided. The visuals didn't distract from the music. Instead, they deepened the meaning behind it, turning a simple duet into something much bigger. Catherine's voice then added another emotional layer. She spoke softly about what Christmas truly represents, not in the form of loud celebrations or extravagant gestures, but through the quiet, human moments that often go unnoticed. She talked about how something as small as listening to someone, offering comfort, sharing a conversation, or simply being present can shape lives in ways we may never fully realize. Her words didn't sound scripted or overly polished. They felt sincere, grounded, and aligned with the message of the entire event. Suddenly, the duet wasn't just music anymore. It became a reminder of compassion, connection, and the power of gentle acts of care. This performance was also a reminder that Catherine's connection with music isn't new. Back in 2021, she stunned audiences when she appeared at the first Together at Christmas service and accompanied Tom Walker on piano during his emotional song For Those Who Can't Be Here. That moment revealed a more personal side of her, showing that she doesn't treat music as a formality, but as something meaningful. So when she returned to the piano again this year, it didn't feel like a publicity move. It felt like a continuation of something she genuinely values, the way music can speak when words aren't enough. The entire event carried a theme of love and togetherness, chosen deliberately to honor people across the country who quietly make a difference without seeking recognition. Inside the Abbey, 1,600 guests were invited, a mix of royals, celebrities, everyday heroes, and community figures. The evening blended traditional Christmas elements with modern touches. Actors like Kate Winslet and Chiwetel Ejiofor read poems aloud, while musicians such as Katie Melua, Dan Smith, and Zach Abel performed, each adding their own emotion to the night. Even Prince William stepped up to read a Bible passage, reinforcing that this wasn't meant to feel like a performance for power or status, but a shared experience of reflection and unity. Princess Charlotte, Prince George, and Prince Louis were there too, not as distant royal figures, but as children experiencing Christmas alongside everyone else. And that's part of what made the duet so powerful. It wasn't just about royalty showcasing talent, it was about a mother and daughter quietly sitting at a piano, creating something meaningful together, and offering it as a gift to everyone watching. Catherine even wrote in a letter handed out with the service programs, thanking people for the unseen kindness they give every day, acknowledging that these acts, though often silent, hold enormous significance. By the time the music faded and the moment ended, it was clear that this wasn't designed to be flashy or dramatic. Instead, it was a gentle reminder of what truly matters during the Christmas season: connection, compassion, and the small gestures that make life feel less lonely. A pre-recorded duet performed in a quiet room ended up resonating deeply across the world. It showed a softer side of the royal family, one rooted in humanity rather than formality, and it left many viewers reflecting on their own relationships, the people they care for, and the small acts of kindness that shape their lives. In the end, it wasn't just about a piano duet. It was about reminding everyone that even in a fragmented world, moments of love, warmth, and togetherness still have the power to bring us closer.